Have you ever wondered how much more you could achieve if stress didn't stand in your way? What if you could unlock a version of yourself that's beyond awesome? In the frenzied pace of our modern lives, stress has become an unwelcome companion for many of us. It seeps into our daily routines, tangles our thoughts, and often holds us back from reaching our full potential. It's like a heavy fog, clouding our vision and making it difficult to see the path ahead. But what if I told you that this fog can be lifted? That underneath the weight of stress lies a version of you that's stronger, more resilient, and indeed beyond awesome. This is not just a fanciful notion or an elusive ideal. It's about realizing the untapped potential that resides within each one of us. Imagine a life where stress doesn't dictate your decisions, where you're not constantly on edge, but rather in a state of calm and mindfulness. A life where you're not just surviving, but truly thriving. Sounds appealing, doesn't it? That's the power of understanding and managing your stress. However, this is easier said than done. Stress is a complex beast, and taming it requires more than just wishful thinking. It demands a deep understanding of its nature, the tools to manage it effectively, and most importantly, the willingness to embark on a journey of personal growth. This journey isn't about achieving perfection or completely eliminating stress. That's neither possible nor desirable, because stress in the right doses can actually fuel our growth. Instead, this journey is about learning to navigate stress, to use it as a stepping stone rather than a stumbling block. So, are you ready to uncover the version of yourself that's been hidden beneath layers of stress? Are you ready to explore the realms of your true potential? Today, we venture into a journey of personal growth and stress management, where we learn to tap into our true potential. Stress isn't always the villain we make it out to be. It's our body's way of saying, hey, something's not right here. You see, stress is a natural response to challenges or demands, a survival mechanism that's been with us since the dawn of time. When we're threatened, our bodies release a cocktail of hormones like cortisol and adrenaline to prepare us for action. This is what we commonly refer to as the fight or flight response. But in our modern world, we're not often running from predators. Instead, we're navigating traffic, meeting deadlines, and juggling responsibilities. These daily stressors can trigger the same biological response, keeping our bodies in a constant state of high alert. This is where stress can become harmful, leading to physical symptoms like headaches, sleep problems, and even more serious health conditions like heart disease. Moreover, chronic stress can hinder personal growth. It can cloud our judgment, impair our creativity, and prevent us from reaching our full potential. It's like trying to drive a car with the parking brake on. It's exhausting and gets you nowhere fast. Functional medicine health coaches, who are experts in holistic wellness, highlight that our perception of stress plays a significant role in how it affects us. If we view stress as a threat, our bodies react accordingly. But if we view stress as a challenge, something to overcome and learn from, we can harness its energy in a positive way. But how do we shift our perspective on stress? How do we turn it from a villain into a helpful ally? Well, that's where understanding comes into play. Understanding stress, its causes, its effects, and most importantly, how we perceive it, is key to managing it effectively. We need to listen to our bodies when they signal stress, not as a warning of impending doom, but as a call to action. It's an invitation to pause, assess, and adjust whatever needs attention in our lives. So let's not vilify stress. Instead, let's understand it, learn from it, and use it as a tool for growth and transformation. Understanding stress is the first step towards managing it. What if we told you there's a way to not just manage stress, but to use it to your advantage? Enter the realm of functional medicine health coaches. These experts approach stress from a holistic perspective, seeking to understand the root causes and individual triggers of stress rather than just treating symptoms. They believe that stress, just like any other physical and emotional condition, is deeply personal and unique to each individual. Functional medicine health coaches view stress as an indicator, a sign that something in your life needs attention. It could be your work-life balance, your relationships, or even your diet. They maintain that recognizing these individual stressors is the first step towards effective stress management. But here's the twist. These coaches don't just aim to eliminate stress. Instead, they advocate for understanding it, embracing it, and using it as a tool for personal growth and development. How, you ask? Well, they argue that stress in moderation can act as a catalyst for change, a motivator pushing us to adapt, evolve, and overcome challenges. Imagine stress as a barbell at the gym. It's heavy, it's uncomfortable, but with the right technique and attitude, it can be the very thing that makes you stronger. It's all about perspective. Functional medicine health coaches champion a multidimensional approach to stress management. They incorporate a variety of techniques from mindfulness exercises to dietary changes to help individuals harness the power of stress. They believe that by understanding our unique stressors and learning how to respond rather than react, we can transform stress from a debilitating force into a powerful ally. So the next time you're feeling overwhelmed, remember this perspective. Instead of viewing stress as an enemy to be defeated, see it as a challenge to be understood and utilized. It's a shift in mindset that can make all the difference. Stress can be a powerful motivator when managed effectively. Now, we delve into the world of stress management techniques developed by experts in functional medicine health coaching. Picture this: you're standing in a forest, the leaves rustle, the birds chirp, and you're breathing in deeply, the crisp, fresh air. This isn't just a daydream, it's the principle of ecotherapy. Experts suggest that spending time in nature can reduce stress, improve mood, and boost feelings of happiness. So next time you're feeling overwhelmed, why not take a walk in the park, or even just sit quietly in your garden? But maybe you're more of an indoor person. No worries, there's a technique for you too. Enter mindfulness meditation. This involves focusing your attention on the present moment without judgment. You might focus on your breath, the sensations in your body, or the sounds around you. The aim is to simply observe, without trying to change anything. Research shows that this can reduce stress, increase focus, and improve emotional well-being. Now let's talk about a technique that's as old as civilization itself: yoga. This ancient practice combines physical postures, breathing exercises, and meditation to promote physical strength, relaxation, and mental clarity. A regular yoga practice can help manage stress and anxiety and promote an overall sense of well-being. But what if you're saying, "I'm not flexible enough for yoga"? Well, there's something for you too. Progressive muscle relaxation is a technique where you tense and then release each muscle group in your body, starting from your toes and working your way up to your head. This can help you become more aware of physical sensations and achieve a state of deep relaxation. Or perhaps you're a creative soul. Expressive writing might be the stress management technique for you. This involves writing about stressful or emotional events in your life. It's not about crafting a masterpiece, but about expressing your deepest thoughts and feelings. This can help you gain insight into your stressors and find new ways of dealing with them. And let's not forget about the power of a balanced diet and regular exercise. These are foundational stress management techniques. Nutritious food fuels your body, giving you the energy to cope with stress. Physical activity, on the other hand, releases endorphins, your body's natural mood lifters. Finally, there's the technique of deep breathing. It's as simple as it sounds. Take a slow, deep breath in, hold it for a moment, then slowly exhale. Rinse and repeat. This can slow your heart rate, lower your blood pressure, and promote feelings of calm and relaxation. Remember, these are just a handful of the many stress management techniques out there. You could try aromatherapy, acupuncture, massage, or even laughter therapy. The key is to find what resonates with you, what helps you unwind, relax, and feel at peace. Remember, there's no one-size-fits-all approach to stress management. Explore these techniques and find what works best for you. Mindfulness is more than just a buzzword. It's a powerful tool in your stress management arsenal. Allow me to paint a picture for you. Imagine you're sitting in a peaceful garden, a light breeze rustling the leaves, birds chirping in the distance. Now think about how often you truly experience moments like this, moments where you're fully present, not worrying about the past or the future. That, my friends, is the essence of mindfulness. Mindfulness, in its simplest form, is the practice of being fully present and engaged in the here and now. It's about paying attention to your thoughts, feelings, and sensations without judgment. It's about observing, not reacting. It's about being, not doing. But why is mindfulness such a big deal? And how does it help with stress management? First off, mindfulness helps us become more aware of our stress triggers. By observing our thoughts and feelings, we can identify patterns and triggers that lead to stress. This awareness gives us the power to make conscious choices about how we respond to these triggers, rather than falling into automatic reactions. Secondly, mindfulness helps us develop a more compassionate relationship with ourselves. When we're stressed, we often beat ourselves up, adding unnecessary layers of tension. Mindfulness encourages us to approach our stress with kindness and understanding, reducing the intensity of our stress response. Finally, mindfulness helps us cultivate a sense of calm and inner peace. By taking time each day to sit quietly and focus on our breath, we can slow down our racing thoughts and bring our bodies back to a state of equilibrium. This practice can help us cope with stress more effectively and enhance our overall well-being. So how can you incorporate mindfulness into your daily life? Here are a few practical strategies. First, try to start each day with a mindfulness exercise. This could be as simple as taking 5 minutes each morning to sit quietly and focus on your breath. Second, try to incorporate mindful moments into your routine. This could be taking a moment to really taste your coffee in the morning, or taking a mindful walk where you really pay attention to the sights, sounds, and smells around you. Lastly, try to adopt a non-judgmental attitude towards your thoughts and feelings. Recognize that they are temporary and that they do not define you. Remember, mindfulness is not about achieving a state of eternal calm. It's about learning to ride the waves of life with grace and resilience. It's about embracing the ups and downs, the joy and the pain, and everything in between. Mindfulness is not a destination, but a journey of self-discovery and personal growth. Stress management is just the beginning. Personal growth is the ultimate goal. Now let's delve into the concept of personal growth. It's a term we often hear, but what does it truly mean? In the simplest terms, personal growth is the process of improving oneself through various activities that enhance self-awareness and identity, develop talents and potential, and build human capital. It's about becoming the best version of yourself and reaching your fullest potential. But how does stress management and mindfulness contribute to personal growth? You see, these are the foundational blocks. When we're under stress, our minds are clouded and our potential is stifled. However, by effectively managing stress and practicing mindfulness, we clear the fog, allowing our true potential to shine through. Imagine your mind as a garden. Stress is like weeds, choking the life out of your beautiful flowers and plants. Stress management and mindfulness are like the gardener, diligently pulling out the weeds, allowing room for your garden to flourish. That flourishing garden is the embodiment of your personal growth. So, how can we foster personal growth? Firstly, it's about setting goals. Not just any goals, but SMART goals. That's specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound goals. They provide direction and the motivation to grow. Secondly, it's about learning. Never stop learning. Read books, attend seminars, take online courses. Knowledge is power, and it's a key driver of personal growth. Thirdly, step outside your comfort zone. It's easy to get stuck in our ways, but growth happens when we challenge ourselves. Try something new. Take on a difficult task. You'll be amazed at what you can achieve. And lastly, practice mindfulness. Pay attention to your thoughts and feelings without judgment. This increased self-awareness will guide your personal growth journey. But remember, personal growth is not a destination. It's a journey. It's not about being perfect, but about becoming a little better each day. It's about striving for progress, not perfection. And don't forget, you're not alone on this journey. Surround yourself with positive influences. People who inspire you, challenge you, and make you want to be better. After all, as Jim Rohn once said, you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. So let's embark on this journey together. Let's manage our stress. Let's practice mindfulness. And let's strive for personal growth. Because remember, stress management is just the beginning. Personal growth is the ultimate goal. Personal growth is a continual process of self-improvement and self-discovery. You have all the tools you need to manage stress, practice mindfulness, and foster personal growth. Now, it's time to unlock your potential. Take a moment to reflect on the journey we've been on together. We've explored the concept of stress, its impacts on our lives, and how understanding it is the first step towards managing it. We've heard from functional medicine health coaches who have shared their knowledge on stress and its effects on our well-being. They've given us a glimpse into the world of stress management techniques that are not just effective, but can be incorporated into our daily routines seamlessly. We've also delved into the secret weapon against stress, mindfulness. Mindfulness, an art of staying in the present, focusing on the here and now and not letting our minds wander into the abyss of stress-inducing thoughts. We've learned that mindfulness is not just a tool, but a lifestyle, a way of living that allows us to take control of our thoughts and emotions rather than letting them control us. But managing stress is just the beginning. We've taken a step further into the realm of personal growth. We've learned that personal growth is not just about achieving our goals, but it's about becoming the best version of ourselves. It's about constantly learning, evolving, and pushing our boundaries. It's about embracing our strengths and working on our weaknesses. It's about understanding that the journey is just as important as the destination. And that's where Beyond Awesome comes into play. Beyond Awesome is not just about being better than good, it's about being the best you can be. It's about unlocking your potential, your hidden abilities, and your untapped talents. It's about realizing that you are capable of so much more than you think. It's about breaking free from the shackles of self-doubt and embracing the limitless possibilities that lie ahead. The benefits of managing stress and fostering personal growth are immense. Not only does it improve our physical health, but it also enhances our mental and emotional well-being. It boosts our productivity, enhances our creativity, and improves our relationships. It empowers us to take charge of our lives and steer it in the direction we want. So continue on this journey of self-improvement. Keep learning, keep growing, keep pushing your boundaries. Remember, every day is a new opportunity to become a better version of yourself. Don't let stress hold you back. Embrace mindfulness, foster personal growth, and unlock your potential with Beyond Awesome. You're on your way to becoming Beyond Awesome. Remember, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Subscribe for more enriching content and continue your journey with us.